everybody, today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited TBR video. I haven't done one of these in a few months because honestly I forgot, and I'm so sorry about that. I was doing so well with a consistent TBR and wrap-up uploads, and then all of a sudden something hit me and I became a little bit forgettable. But here we are back at it again with a TBR video, and I cannot wait to share what books I plan on reading this month. I'm so excited for every single one of these books and cannot wait to share them with you. So with that being said, let's get on into this video and get started. Okay, so September is a pretty hectic month for me. I'm going to be going to Wales to work on Nexus, and I almost went and revealed the title to my solo book, which has been temporarily named Project Red, but I almost said the actual title for it. That wouldn't have been good. Oh gosh, I gotta be careful. But anywho, I'm going to Wales to go work on Nexus and Project Red for 2 weeks. I'm so excited. It's my very first official writing retreat, and it's gonna be so much fun, but I'm gonna be writing a lot of the time that I'm there, but also at night, after a long day of writing, I like to just curl up on the couch or my bed and just read a good book. So I have a few books with me that I plan on bringing and reading while on the retreat, and let me share them with you. So the first book is the Utopia book club book for the month of September, and let me tell you guys, I've started reading this book already because I was naughty and I decided to read it a little bit before September, and I'm still reading it currently. So I will be reading it during the month of September, but I just couldn't wait to start it because I was just craving this type of book, so I ended up just opening a page and then reading 100 pages of it. You know how it is, you know, you open up a book and then you get sucked in and then you can't leave its clutches until you literally fall asleep. So that's kind of what happened with me in this book. And the Utopia book club book for September is The Novice by Taryn Matheru, and this is a book that sucked me in from the very first page, and I just need to know how it ends. From the very first moment I met the main character Fletcher, I knew that me and him and I, us, would get along quite well. This book follows the story of Fletcher, and he's a blacksmith's apprentice. And one day he finds out that he has the ability to summon demons, and he is sent to a school for summoners where he'll learn the tricks of the trade in order to fight against the orcs in the war that they have going on in this world. But not everything at this school goes very well. Rivalries are formed, sinister forces infect new friendships, and Fletcher needs to know where his loyalties lie. This book is a mix between Pokemon meets Lord of the Rings meets Harry Potter, and with the world building Sarah J. Maas. This world is truly just so phenomenal. And you guys know I'm a sucker for the trope of the chosen one, and this book is so phenomenal. The reviews are truly great, and I cannot wait to finish this novel. And so, because I know I'm gonna be sucked into the rest of this book and craving the next novel, I'll be picking up the second book in the series right after I finish the first one, and the second one is called The Inquisition. There are 3 books in the series with also a spin-off, and there's also a Summoner's Handbook coming out in October for this world. So I am so excited to get more into this universe with you guys for the book club this month. So please go and grab your copy down below and let's get reading. And because I am reading a very high fantasy type novel this month, I kind of want to balance it out with a nice cute contemporary book as well. So I picked up The Kiss Quotient. I've heard so many amazing things about this novel from all different realms of the book community. My really good friend Tasha Polish, she read this book and she said that it was phenomenal and I needed to get my hands on it. So I walked over to the bookstore. Not really walked, I can't walk to my bookstore, but I drove over to my bookstore. I picked it up and I am just so obsessed with the premise of this book. So this book is about the main character Stella Lane, and her job revolves around algorithms that predict customer purchases. And this job gives her more money than what she knows to do with, but also way less experience in the dating world than a normal 30-year-old would have. So she comes to the conclusion that she needs some help in the dating circuit. So she hires a professional. And a professional at what? Well, let me tell you. She hires an escort named Michael Fawn, with the looks of a K-drama star and the martial arts moves to match. He cannot afford to turn down her offer. And so Stella comes up with a lesson plan, and he plans on checking off every single one of those boxes, from foreplay to more than the missionary position. Ooh, steamy. And soon their very strictly work relationship turns into a little bit more, and I guess we'll see what comes from that. I really have heard wonderful things about this book, especially because the main character Stella has Asperger's, so that's amazing representation, and I cannot wait to see what else this book has in store for us because I'm very excited to read it. I love a good romance, and this one sounds like the kind of math that I would like. Besides my writing retreat this month, I also have Nexus edits to finish, so that'll take up a lot of time because this book is almost done, and that is insane. I can't believe we are about to conclude on the Andromeda Saga. It's so crazy. And I also have 2 events that I have coming up in September, one of which is a signing at Brookline Booksmith on the 5th with Greg Katsoulis and celebrating his launch of his book, and the other other one is Boston Teen Author Fest, which is on the 22nd of September at the Cambridge Public Library. So come and join me, say hi, I would love to see you guys. So guys, that is my TBR for this month. I'm very excited to get to these books and possibly more. I guess you'll have to check out my wrap up at the end of the month to see what books I actually read and what books I didn't. Don't forget to go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My username is @SashaAlsberg. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!